Thank you.
So we just want to hear from you as the chairman of Senate Committee on FERMA. The various activities of the agency is being fed currently in all over the country. So as the committee oversighting the activities, what have you noticed or what is actually happening?
Well, the main thing we've noticed with FERMA is that it is not very well funded. FERMA needs more money. In a situation where it's very difficult and expensive to build new roads, it's important that we in Nigeria maintain the roads that we have. And so to that end, I would have proposed that we spend more money on road maintenance than even on constructing new roads at this time, because of the situation we have found ourselves in. So I would urge the executive to focus more on the maintenance of existing roads, so that at least people can move around the country until such a time as they can find money to construct the kinds of roads and superhighways that we need in Nigeria. So that's the main thing I've noticed, is that FERMA needs more funding.
Okay. What are the roads, major roads in the country that deserve urgent attention now, and what effort are you making to...
Well, every road in Nigeria is bad. I'm not sure there's any road in Nigeria that is not bad. Virtually all and I'm talking about the trunking roads, virtually all the roads are bad. And so there's need for all the roads to be given attention, enough attention. I know FERMA is doing well, they're doing their best. They're doing their best to maintain the roads that they can, but they cannot even maintain the full length of a lot of the roads that they are maintaining because of the paucity of funds. So it's important that at this time, the federal government pours more money into the maintenance of the road infrastructure. I think we have about 37,000 kilometers of roads. I think it's important that they pour more money into the maintenance of all those roads, so that Nigerians can move around freely in the country. And you will see that the crime rates and other attendant issues will be reduced. There will be a more efficient economy, because we do have a road network. It is not the best road network in terms of the highway, all that. But at least if they are properly maintained, people will be able to move around freely, fewer road accidents and all that. So we need more money channeled and focused on the maintenance of the road infrastructure that we have.
As a committee, has the agency come to you with a comprehensive budget of what it will to fit for the
Well, you're looking at about 400 to 500 billion every year to maintain your roads, because the roads are bad. I mean, when you consider that this year we've had about 90 billion, I think, because of the COVID intervention funds, but in the budget we had about 30 billion or so. You'll find that this is not nowhere near what we need to maintain our roads. So we need serious focus. And the good thing about FERMA is that they're very efficient when it comes to the utilization of funds. I think they're one of the most efficient federal government agencies. So you can be sure that if funds are poured into FERMA, they will be properly utilized.
I want to get one thing clear. 90 billion was budgeted for this year, but 30 billion has been released so far.
No. In the original budget, you had about, I think, 30-something billion or so was in the original budget. Subsequently, there have been more funds that have been budgeted in supplementary budgets to FERMA. So everything that has come to FERMA maybe is about 90 billion.
Lastly, sir, what has come up on the issue of PPP, the private partnership projects in Europe?
Well, we have always believed that the solution, the permanent and sustainable solution for FERMA and for roads in Nigeria is the PPP, is the public-private partnership, because we believe that federal government on their own do not have enough money to create the kind of infrastructure, road infrastructure that we need in Nigeria. You know, I was talking about moving forward, building of superhighways and all that. For that, I think you need some element of private sector money. And in order to get this going, the key issue that government must do is to create the framework that will enable the private sector to bring money into, to partner with the federal government in the construction of these new roads, and that's where concessioning comes in. Concessioning is not for the repair or maintenance of roads. Concessioning is for the construction of brand new roads, a brand new infrastructure, which you can now begin to talk about tolling and all those things, based on the fact that it's not rocket science. It happens everywhere in the world. These are things that they do. They're even in Ghana, India, everywhere. They've been doing this. You have private sector money pouring to build brand new superhighways or upgrade substantially what you have, and then they can start talking about tolling.
There's some states, I mean, most of these people have cut across states. Some states have been repairing federal government roads and they are asking for a refund. As a committee, are you also asking states to also contribute in this regard?
Well, whatever anybody can do to fix our roads, it's for Nigerians. We're all Nigerians. Whatever anybody can do to help to fix the roads is very welcome. Not as a committee chairman, but as a Nigerian. I believe that anything you can do to fix our roads is good. But there must be an organized framework that we have, which is FERMA, an agency, an MDA that is responsible for that has that responsibility. And when it comes to maintenance of roads, between the Ministry of Works and FERMA, which is one of the agencies in the Ministry of, that is their responsibility. So I think that we should focus on funding those, well, particularly FERMA, in order to maintain those roads.
And finally, sir, next assembly will soon resume again from the current break. What are you expecting from you, especially, sir?
From me?
Yes.
Well, we're working on, we have a number of bills that have spilled over from the last session, the first session that we have of the 9th Assembly. And some of those bills and motions will be coming up in the 8th Assembly. Of course, we had the motion that I took just before we ended on illicit financial flows, and there was a number of referrals, and some of the committees that motion was referred to, I'm a member of, so we're going to continue to work on that. There have been other issues, the Polytechnic in my senatorial district, the School of Forestry in Akamkpa, the School of Fishery in Bakassi, the Polytechnic in Akpabio. These are some of the initiatives that we have coming in the pipeline, and a few more things. Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.